Sister Wives. Kody Brown set to make a positive comeback next season. And Meri Brown drops a few jaws updating fans in real time. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my shocking news channel. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has made many mistakes in the past. He appeared toxic, male chauvinist, and narcissistic. TLC paints him as the biggest villain in the family, one who never respects his wives and children. Kody joined the series to feature his large polygamous family on TV screens. But he became one of the most hated celebrities in the reality TV world. He neglected his children and other wives during the years. Kody became distant from his older kids and became the best dad for his favorite wife's kids. However, the family went through the most tragic phase recently after Garrison's death. The network hasn't shared anything about season 19. So, fans are speculating about whether TLC will give Kody a chance to redeem his mistakes in the next season. Sister Wives. Will season 19 be Kody's redemption for the past troubles? The Brown family has been going through the toughest phase since Garrison's death. The entire family came under the same roof to honor their beloved members' memories. Sister Wives star Kody and Janelle had the most messy split, and they never wanted to face each other again. But the exes crossed paths again and shared the ache in their hearts after losing their son. Kody was seen sitting in a devastated state at his son's funeral pictures. Previously, the Sun also reported that Kody has been depressed and confined himself in a dark place after losing his son. The TLC star hasn't made any public appearance since the family tragedy. Some fans started assuming that TLC might give Kody a chance to redeem his mistakes in the upcoming season. The network has not shared any updates about the filming of season 19. But viewers have been curious to find out if Kody will let the network portray him as the family villain. They think that the family tragedy has given the network a chance to polish Kody's reputation. Still, it would require a lot of effort from the TLC star to change the narrative. He needs to show concern toward his older children and apologize to his ex-wife. The reality TV celebrity has degraded his reputation due to his bitterness and narcissistic behavior. Hence, he needs to pull down a lot of work to regain his reputation and become a hero. Further, it depends entirely on how much Kody and the other members would let the network film the family tragedy. Sister Wives star Kody Brown lost his beautiful and large polygamous family because of his ego and narcissism. But the TLC star's favoritism towards his fourth wife and her children ruined everything. The last few seasons have been filled with non-stop drama and controversies. Eventually, all three wives left Kody and moved on with their lives. Kody's cold and absent behavior towards his kids also impacts his bond with them. Moreover, the family recently reunited at Garrison's farewell. Now, the fans are wondering if the family dynamics changed even a bit. They speculate about whether Kody would reconcile with his older kids and make an effort to give them the love they deserve. Sister Wives star Meri Brown offered some somber notes, a few hysterically funny quips, and then got a little frisky in her latest update on life outside the TLC show. But she managed to drop a few jaws among the audience with a couple of her innuendos. She also revealed something that recently dawned on her concerning grieving for Garrison Brown. So, Meri shared a mixed bag of news from her bed and breakfast establishment in Utah on a live feed Friday night. Sister Wives. The world according to Meri Brown. Meri Brown calls it just how she sees it. She knows that some people like her, and others don't. But, that's fine by her. She once wore the hat as the first wife in the Sister Wives family. So, she's got plenty of experience with negative comments. Despite enduring years of nasty comments coming her way, she didn't get used to it. Those awful zingers still hurt. But she moves on and is thankful for all the support many other fans give her. Meri's live venue, Friday Nights with Friends, draws a crowd to her Instagram page. Jen Sullivan, Meri's best friend, co-hosts. These two are a comedy act, as they feed off each other. It's very different from what you see in the Sister Wives series. These two can make even the most mundane acts of life look interesting. And that is what they did this weekend as they hit on things that sparked interest in fans. A very loose venue. To set the scene of Meri Brown's show, you have Meri and Jen squished together. This way, their cell phone camera can pick them both up on the screen. But all too often, one of them gets cut off. Most of the time, it is Jen. This week, Meri Brown's dog barked excessively throughout the time they addressed their fans. As Sister Wives followers watched, a shadow would appear every so often. Jen explained that the shadow belonged to her husband. The poor guy paced the grounds outside waiting for his wife to finish up. But, then the fans learned that the dog was barking because her husband was outside. Slip in a promotion or two. Last week, the ladies wore sweatshirts and sweatpants with the logo indicating a soda brand. This week, a can of that soda replaced the sippy cups usually seen in Meri and Jen's hands. While sipping the brand, they threw in a few of the flavors they liked from this soda line. Plus, they managed to squeeze in where you can buy it. Sister Wives fans wondered if this was a paid promotion they were dishing out. Sister Wives, whatever comes to Meri's mind. The original matriarch of the Sister Wives bunch doesn't have an agenda for this online show. No, it's more like they just wing it. Or you might say they run with whatever pops into their heads. And some of that is hilarious. Jen and her husband have appeared on the Sister Wives show with Meri Brown. While Jen got some good airtime, her husband was only on the screen for about 30 seconds. This week, Jen told Meri how a Sister Wives fan recognized her husband. It sounds like that tickled his fancy to be seen as a celebrity. On the other hand, Jen doesn't seem at all after a celebrity status. Risque talk with Meri and Jen Sullivan. Meri, Jen, and her husband spent a little time working around the B&B last week. Meri explained how they attempted to get a screw into a concrete wall. So as Meri Brown and Jen's husband worked on that, Jen couldn't contain herself while hearing the conversation. Is the hole big enough? Started it off, but other sentences followed. While they were only discussing the work on the wall, it gave Jen fuel for innuendos. So, chatter about the light construction might have sounded a bit risque if you were in earshot but couldn't see what they were doing. And Jen had a field day with this. But it left her husband saying this is why he doesn't spend much time with these two together. Sister Wives. Meri's grief over Garrison Brown. Meri Brown is about to launch her next project. On Monday, May 6th, she will introduce the world to her new Worthy Up business. So far, Meri described Worthy Up as a message that everyone is worthy. Then she talked about a Sister Wives fan who used this to describe grieving. So, Meri applied this to her grief over Garrison Brown's passing. She implied that everyone is worthy of grieving, just like the fan, grieving a loved one. So there you have it. Meri Brown updates you on her life today, outside the TLC series. Since finally leaving Kody Brown, Sister Wives star Meri Brown has been losing weight and focusing on growing her business empire. Meri was Kody's first wife, and they were married for 32 years before finally deciding to call it quits. The couple had one child together, and Meri held on much longer than she should have. By the time she walked away, Kody had been neglecting his first wife for many years. Adding insult to injury, Kody had openly admitted that he was no longer attracted to Meri. Though Meri believed in their polygamous lifestyle, the neglect and humiliation got to be too much. In January 2023, the Sister Wives Season 18 stars announced their split. The couple had already divorced back in 2014, so that Kody could legally marry his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. Before Kody could adopt Robyn's 3 children from a past marriage, they needed to be legally wed. Despite the paperwork, Kody and Meri were still in a spiritual union until the dissolution of their relationship. After leaving Kody, Meri focused on her health and well-being. Embarking on a weight loss journey, the Sister Wives star started living a more active lifestyle and shedding weight. On March 5, 2025, Meri's world was rocked to the core by news of the tragic death of Garrison Brown. 25-year-old Garrison was Kody's son with his second wife, Janelle Brown. He was found dead of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in his Flagstaff, Arizona home. Hours after news of his death broke, Meri posted a family message that read, "Our family is deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy, Robert Garrison Brown. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. This loss will leave such a big hole in our lives, and it takes our breath away. Meri knew Garrison his whole life and helped raise him, so he was like a son to her. Garrison's tragic death devastated the Brown family, including Meri, who has looked even thinner since he passed away. It's possible that Meri has been eating less as she reels from the profound loss. Meri, whose 4-month relationship with Amos Andrews is discussed in the clip above, has always had an entrepreneurial spirit, even during her plural marriage with Kody and his other wives. The Browns were involved in various business ventures over the years. For starters, the Browns had a clothing store, a jewelry business, and a 2012 New York Times bestseller called Becoming Sister Wives, The Story of Unconventional Marriage. Near the end of her marriage, Meri made a lifelong dream come true by turning her grandmother's old house into a charming bed and breakfast called Lizzie's Heritage Inn. According to Meri's official website, she has been busily growing her empire. The landing page of her site reads, "Unveiling the Heart. A journey through the layers of Meri's world," and focuses on her business ventures. A scroll down the page finds Meri's business portfolio. From motivational speaking engagements to product lines, every project is a reflection of Meri's belief in the power of self-worth, reads the website copy, followed by a list of her business ventures. In addition to the B&B, Meri works with Park Lane and LuLaRoe. She's also available on Cameo. Meri has never been lucky in love. Though she and Kody were married for 32 years, it was a very lonely time for Meri. Her romantic prospects seemed to improve shortly after she left Kody, when she started dating a new man. Fans were hoping that Meri's relationship with Amos Andrews would work out. Fellow sister wife Christine Brown had married David Woolley a few short years after leaving Kody, and hopes were high that Meri and Amos would go down a similar path. Sadly, the relationship ended soon after it began. In February 2024, Meri announced her breakup on Instagram. The long caption read, "In part, last week, I had to face some hard truths and have some difficult conversations." Meri went on to explain that though she and Amos cared about each other, their relationship wasn't going to continue. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching this video.